All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the believers, and double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. It's your brother Yakanan with another video. Most of y'all have seen the movie Leave the World Behind. Okay, if you haven't already seen it yet, you can kind of click off this. I'm just giving my insights on it and what I basically learned from other brothers that have done videos and TikTok videos and such. You know, putting it all together and coming up with a video. All right, but this is predictive programming, predicting judgment on Babylon the Great. Number one, the movie Leave the World Behind is showing us this judgment that's coming, okay, on Babylon the Great America. All right, what we have is a Judah, okay, depicted with the father and the daughter relationship in the movie. They're going back home. Judah is going back home. Okay, they left their physical home in New York City, and they're going to their country home. But in the spirit, we know that Judah is going back home. All right, okay. They're going to inherit Israel again. Okay, so that's what I got from that, from them going back to their home. Okay, through in the spirit. Okay, we'll go to Isaiah 14:1. Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord, whose name is Yahweh, will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So that's what I got from it, okay? And after that, we see the couple with Julia Roberts and the other man. All right, they traveled on vacation to the B&B owned by the Judites, the father and the daughter. Okay, they went to the B&B. All right, to go on vacation in their house. Right. Notably, I saw the number 76, which is the founding of America, 1776, and then we note and we see that again in the bedroom on his dresser, okay, on his desk or dresser. So they want us to know about the founding of America, all right, and then beside that, on the interstate, the 76 sign. It said Interstate 76, Point Comfort. They were going to Point Comfort. Okay, so this Point Comfort is showing us a spiritual connotation of what happened to the slaves of our people, Judah. All right, that came here to America. They came on the White Lion slave ship, and they landed in 1619. In which he showed us on the radio. He had his radio in the AM station, 1619.
The White Lion ship brought the first slaves to the English. The White Lion ship brought the first slaves to the English colony of Virginia in 1619. Go watch this movie and don't miss the message.
Okay, Point Comfort is huge. It lets you know that they're talking about the Israelites. Okay, all right. This movie, if you notice, the um, father of the daughter, the so-called Jake Negro, he had on a royal blue suit when he went out uh, back to a house of of a friend that he knew, that he wanted to get that satellite phone. He had on a royal blue suit. That's royal, depicting royalty. Okay, there's just something that I noticed. All right, but anyway, that white lion uh, ship and the white lion ship and the 1619 is basically the whole connotation of the movie, is basically showing you that uh, about Israel. Okay, we'll go to Deuteronomy 28:68. We know they came here on cargo slave ships. Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord, whose name is Yahweh, shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Okay? All right, we know that's in the scriptures, and what it says happened to us. Isaiah 22:18. All right? And it reads, He will surely violently turn and toss thee like a ball into a large country. There shalt thou die, and there the chariots of thy glory shall be the shame of thy Lord's house. And I will drive thee from thy station, and from thy state shall he pull thee down. So we know this happened to us. Okay, we were taken out of power over there in Europe. Okay, the Spanish Inquisition happened. All right, they shipped us off to West Africa and subsequent lands. Okay, and we were scattered. Okay, just as the scriptures predicted, we would be scattered in the earth. Okay, I read Deuteronomy 28:64 to prove that. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Okay, so that indeed happened, and they're trying to show you with this white lion ship and the Point Comfort and the 1619 ties it all together. And another interesting point was that in the music, when Julia Roberts was, I think she was in a room, they played the song "Never Gonna Let You Go Away." Okay, you have to understand the connotation, the spirituality of what it's really trying to say here. When you put it all together, the Blackstreet song "Never Gonna Let You Go Away," "You Belong to Me," that is telling you the mind frame of Esau, Edom, in the connotation of this movie. Okay, that they never want to let us go. Okay, all right, if you can recall that song, "Never Gonna Let You Go Away." You heard it. Okay, so Jeremiah 50:33, let's read it. Let's read that. Jeremiah 50:33. This being the point. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. So you see how that song comes together with that in that movie? You see it? But that's what I picked up on. All right. And then we have the little girl with the NASA shirt on. She was watching Friends, the Friends series, right? But what they wanted to show you was that it was the last episode. Okay. And this is our predicament we're in the last captivity. This is it for Israel. Okay. All right. So that's what the Friends depiction was for. This is it. This is our from here it's going to be judgment coming upon the earth, and Israel's going to inherit the kingdom. That's what's going to go down. Okay. All hell's getting ready to break loose. So judgment can take place at any day, just like the movie depicted. Cyber attacks. All right, they said the cyber attacks were coming upon them. Okay, all those things that happened to them could happen here. Okay, so cyber attacks, you could say, are imminent. They're currently getting ready to reset the system. So, all right, all the $33 trillion can't be paid back. So they're going to reset the system. And this is going to bring about civil war in Babylon the Great and all out hell as depicted in the scriptures. All right. 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. There goes your civil war. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Okay, like the guy had the gun pointing at his friend, right? But shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. So we know this is coming, all right, because it's telling us in the scriptures. All right, we go to 2nd Esdras 16 and 68. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision, and in reproach, and trodden under foot. For there shall be in every place, and in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Okay? So this civil war is coming. All right? Isaiah 19 and 1 and 2. Because Yahushua is bringing this forth. Okay? Isaiah 19 and 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set Egyptian against Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay, so that's what's about to take place. All right, and we go to Zephaniah chapter 1, because we're fastly approaching on the day of the Lord. It says, the great day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is near. It is near and hastens greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and high towers, because we know that it's going to be troops and they're going to have people rounded up, in these camps. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, and he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. So all this is about to take place, okay, real soon, okay. But we know that we have to leave this world behind, as the movie is quoted as titled there. We have to leave this world behind. 2nd Esdras 14:14. Let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. For the time is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand. For now hasteth the vision to come, which thou hast seen. So with that, I say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and Shalom to the believers. This one has been Leave the World Behind movie, and it's all about Israel and the upcoming judgment of Babylon the Great. Shalom.